Welcome to Research Business Daily Report. It's made possible by RBDR's exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Letter, for 25 years, the respected voice in market research. We noticed, and perhaps some or many of you also did, the polling problems that cropped up in two different countries during the last month. Once again, pre-election polling, and in one case, exit polling, fell short, in fact, miserably short. First in Israel and most recently in Australia. Now, admittedly, in Israel it was neck and neck, but three different exit polls in the country the evening of April 9th came to different conclusions about the number of Knesset seats, that's the legislature in Israel, that were won by the two leading parties. For several hours, two exit polls showed that the opposition blue and white party had gained a few seat advantage over the incumbent Likud party. There was a third exit poll, and it showed a dead heat. By the morning of April 10th, everyone agreed that the actual vote counts gave Likud and PM Bibi Netanyahu a fifth consecutive term in office based on the coalition that he could put together to join his government. On to Australia, where 16 polls released before the election, 16 of them, predicted that the Australian Labor Party would beat the Liberal National Coalition. Now, again, it was close. The projection showed 51 or 52% for the Labor Party versus 48 to 49 for Liberal National Coalition. And on Election Day, the results reversed. 51% of Australians voted for LNP and 49% for Labor. As pollster Melbourne Group President Mark Melman wrote, quote, "Some claim there's nothing to see here. After all, the polls were only off by 2 to 3 points, and all polls have sampling error, and that should result in a spread of results." But Melman expertly speculated that what might have thrown the Aussie polls off, again there were 16 of them, was ignoring Australian voter undecideds. Also ignored in the pre-election polling was a secondary question that was asked in some of the polls, namely, which party leader would you prefer as prime minister? In every instance, the LNP candidate for prime minister, in other words, the party that was projected to lose, was actually preferred to be the next prime minister. Finally, Melman pointed out that when all competing parties were polled, not just the top two, LNP led by 2 points, which turned out to be their eventual election day margin. Now, Melman doesn't explain away the Australian election upset based on just these observations, but potential causes of the election error are still out there and are unexplained as of this date. That's your Research Business Daily Report. It's been made possible by members of our exclusive community on the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. Our video series is produced thanks to the interest and the support of our regular viewers who watch us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and whenever they can. We call them Patreon supporters, and they tell us there are a couple of reasons why they support us. One is because our videos are filled with thoughtful, valuable information. There's maybe guilt now and then about not helping us, given what they're gaining. And we've also been told that these viewers look at so-called Patreon support as a show of appreciation for the work that we put behind RBDR, as well as the creativity that goes into each report. We're also happy to report we've got a new RBDR Patreon. It's Evan Oster. Thank you, Evan. We've got 45 weeks of RBDR planned for them, our supporters, and for you out there. So you know there's a tremendous amount of valuable information that will be coming your way on a regular basis. So please visit patreon.com/RBDR, where, like Evan did, you're free to select whatever comfortable level of patronage happens to work for you. We hope you have a great research day and that the remainder of your research week is a good one. Please enjoy the weekend. Nice to get there after only 4 days, huh? And we'll see you back here on Monday.